Welcome to Media League Sigma 6, where villain plans burn. JNF is going to teach the villains a lesson they've not learned. Eggman, you're not the smartest. Chrysalis, you're not an artist. If your villainous plan sucks, you'll be the next to burn. JNF bets he is a man punch, wears a cool hat. JNF bets he has a gem, a dark spaceship. Where'd he purchase that? JNF trains robots, Decepticons and trucks. JNF, this villain sucks. JNF sits down nonetheless and forces himself through it. A poorly defended, ugly mess, but someone's gotta do it, and it's about time he did. They made Watchmen without the slimy squid, and he will have you know that's not right, but not quite like the standards of the 90s night. Burning crossovers, one-shots and tie-ins. JNF standing reality defiant. Media League Sigma 6, looking down at his 6. Of course, do you know anything about science? There would be better villains on show, but he kinda sold them to Mephisto. Now there is nothing left to do but scrap the bottom of the barrel with you. JNF, he's a lead punch. What's that on his arm? JNF can't seem to fix the super villain alarm. JNF, that's Jim Sato, some guy in a tux. JNF, this villain sucks, yeah.
You know, it feels like just yesterday that JNF made Batarang Unicorn Detective, which at the time was called Jim Foots, and then later expanded its collection of videos until it blossomed into the very awesome channel we have today. Hard to believe that was 8 years ago, and we are now celebrating our channel's 8-year anniversary. And to commemorate that momentous occasion, the man himself has decided to give us a party to enjoy.
You know, Polly, me and Megatron were expecting the giant Bumblebee to show up. But it looks like he is late this time.
Then you both did not need to turn around.
For once we are going to agree with you, Pink Feline. No way are we going to say that phrase again.
Who might you be?
Simple, actually. I am Ruby Blade, newest female recruit assigned to the Emerald Defenders and the Sister of Cadras.
Sister of Cadras.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
You know, I've always figured her Cadras of the Hydra Sharks would have blood relatives, but the late Captain Arthas never realized it until one of them would actually show up.
Man, these videos have been great for 8 years, almost like I want to remember.
You mean, remember Crash being evil in the last anniversary special with Twilight of last year?
Rest of what we did when we all did videos together, like that time when you and I fought atrocities for comics in the second Villains of the Damned.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. Was it the same time Brainiac returned and attacked Silver?
No, that was later. That was done by Jyaxis of the G.2 Decepticons.
Right. I sometimes recall Sonic telling me how crazy it was when we got invited to Jet the Hawk's dinner party in the first Murder House video.
And that's when Nearly of Freedom Planet was on the channel.
And we even had the cast of Sonic Boom in that place.
Really?
Yep, and we also thought Steel Panther was voiced by Mr. Beast for a while.
Well, he certainly knew how to hit a bot.
My other red dress is still covered in mutagen fluid just thinking about.
I'll protect the hammer if my dress mutated.
Well, I am not entirely sure.
Then then what do you think he is?
Well, his DNA is an exact match to yours. I would say a clone, but if he is, then he is the most perfect clone I've ever seen. But usually, when clones are artificially aged up, then would normally have marks on them to indicate that that's what's happened to them. And yet, he doesn't seem to have any of those.
Check out his quills. Could he be a time traveler, like my past self coming into the future or something?
His age is an exact match to yours. If he was a time traveler, it would have to be from very recent. And, well, those quills are from when you had a different voice actor during the Foxbox era.
I do hate to ask this, but could I be a clone? Or when my friends rescued me on the Death Egg back in Sonic Forces, could they accidentally grab the clone instead? Or when me and Blaze returned after being in the plot hole in one of the channel's movies, could clones of Blaze and me return instead of us?
No way. The rookie was on his way to rescue you during that time. If Eggman had cloned you, Rouge would have known about it. And recall, Sally Acorn did do a medical checkup on you after you and Blaze returned from the plot hole while Tails and Amy were doing their time travel miniseries. Nicole would have detected something.
A parallel universe, then.
Possibly, but no.
Well, I'm glad the party is over, Sonic.
Yeah, we've had a great time on this special.
Where's the photocopy of you?
Amy Rose took him out for some food. Maybe some time with her will help jumpstart his memory.
I take it you'd had no luck how he came into being?
No, Shadow is just as stumped. I've reached out to almost everyone of the channel, but none of them knows anything about it. Rat Trap asked me if he was a rejected clone of Dinobot, but I had no idea of what that is even a reference to.
What about Dr. Eggman?
Believe it or not, I did actually ask him. His exact words were, "Clones are not my thing. What do you think, I am a hack?" And then he hung up on me.
I wouldn't be surprised by that, especially since our friend Amy Rose was the first to experience a clone on the channel.
She what?
She encountered a clone of herself when she was made by the Shredder.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did, and I have proof in this first part of a video series in our channel's early years.
I don't remember that part.
Sonic.
Captain Griffin, Polyester, just told me about a clone of...
I am aware, and I need you to come with me.
For what?
To tell you all about clones, and to explain why you don't remember Amy Rose encountering one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos are in reach.